What is up, Gundam fans? It's your favorite builder, Oh My Wings again, with an awesome video for the Gundam Breaker Battleouge kits. As you can see here, we have the Gundam Barbataurus in front of us, and as you can see this pose, oh my goodness, it looks really, really good. So I'm excited to get into the details.
Oh my.
Things first, we're going to do the quick unboxing. As you open it, it comes with this awesome box, this great artwork, the side, the poses, and you can see here what kind of customizations you are allowed to do with it. Looks, you can see the command, the live lance, as well as the Helios. So it's pretty customizable. It's really cool. From Bluefin, let's open it here. And as you can see, some of the runners, it comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we'll look at the booklet soon. 7, 8, 9, and if you want to count the stickers, then yes. So it's about like 10 of them, or 9, whatever I forgot I said. This was actually a super clean kit. I was surprised because a lot of it is based on the Barbatos from the high grade. See here, some of the leftover parts does come with the Barbatos, so if you want to try to make the mace, you're able to create a mace from this, which is really cool. And the extra parts are right here, part of the Barbatos as well. You can look at the extra parts, but it's different colored. So I thought that was really cool that they're able to recolor the Barbatos. So I guess if you want to add like the shoulder pads to basically the original, you can, which is really, really cool. We're going to be going over the booklet. As you can see here, the Gundam Barbataurus. Awesome art, as you can see here. And you can see the pilot, the Masked Man, which I'm pretty sure we all know who it is after the first episode, maybe the second. And you know, it's kind of like a sore loser kind of guy, but you know, it's pretty cool, I guess. I guess we'll see what happens during the series. Awesome artwork again. And as you can go through the booklet, the customization, like I mentioned, they're really trying to get this to the Western side of things, which is why they had it at Target first. And of course, that's probably marketing purposes for Bluefin. As you go here, the colored, and it gets all gray, but you can see the more posing and what it's capable of doing, which is cool. And then more overall. But overall, just from this kit and after building it from my stream, it's a really dope kit, and I think it's definitely, well, not think, I know. It's one of the top 3 favorites. I guess here we can talk a little about the articulation of this kit and just see how loose it is or how tight it is. And as you can see here, if you guys already noticed, this is basically a human centipede, 2 Barbatos together. So as you can see here, it's a body and as well as the butt. So yeah, kind of dirty joke, but someone had to say it, right? So you can pull this off. And we can actually see the articulation here. Just thought it could be easier. So you can see the arrow. And as well the bow, you can actually split these apart and you can actually use them as swords, which we'll get into shortly. So let's say the articulation. So you go like this. Oop. So you can always do that 360 rotation. The head can rotate as well. Now, the cool thing as well, I really like the face. I guess how it looks. Like, it looks really dark. And I like the coloring, again, like as I mentioned. It has the dark, kind of like grayish, and then the dark, I guess like you can say like dark navy and the red. So it really shows like the colors, and you can really see like the changes they made on the colors, and I really like it. And the one thing I was really surprised about is the stickers. As mentioned, I showed you earlier, there wasn't that many stickers. It was literally just this, but it was specifically for the Barbataurus, so you know it was newer with the colors and everything. So I'm surprised at how many stickers I used, which is good because I don't really like using stickers. But when I do, it's got to be little as possible. And as you can see, I've only used it here. Let me place that in. And then you see it there, there. So overall, it's not bad. It's pretty good. Now, the one thing I would say probably, this part is kind of loose, unless I have it the wrong way. But it doesn't really attach very well. And I feel like the arms or the hands that hold the arrow and the bow is also pretty loose, as you can see here. It's a little flimsy, so I guess you want to just keep it at a certain pose. And the torso is long, super long. But obviously it's because it's a centaur. It has to be a longer torso anyways. And as you can see, the other legs with the tail was a really cool idea, because I guess you can say the tail was technically from the Lupus Rex idea, which is really cool. So the one thing I would also say, this part is pretty loose to wires as usual. So if you do plan to putting the wires in, just know that it might fall off. And if it does, you can always get some cement glue or some kind of glue to keep it attached. So looking here, it literally is another Barbatos body. And now this, if correct me if I'm wrong, I think these are actually considered the shoulder pads of the Barbatos from the 8th form or 4th form, I believe. I believe these are the shoulders. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I'm thinking. That's what it is. So it's pretty cool that the pilot, I guess, whatever Ben I came up with, is that they were using the same parts of the Barbatos, just putting into, and creating something new. So let's imagine taking every single Barbatos part there is and, putting into one. But overall, like, it's a great idea with the Centaur idea. Like, I mean, look at this already. It's really, really cool. And I guess technically, if you don't have this kit, you could probably take 2 Barbatos as well and do the exact same thing. But yeah, let's get into more of the posing and the details and the weapons, and let's see from there. Have you seen that bow and arrow, the flame arrow on the side right here? This looks really cool. Now, if you look at the bow, I think this is a really cool detail, that how like the string is kind of like a flame, which is really cool. And you can see the shoulders are like flammable. And I've noticed that the V fin has also been cut off, because from the first episode, you find out the origin of why it's cut off. So overall, it's really immaculate. It's just really cool. So in terms of weapon wise, like I mentioned, the arrow is kind of loose, but I guess we can see how it looks like with the swords. And also have the double blades on the side as well. I personally like the bow because I feel like it's more iconic, but some people like to have the dual blades too, so I have no problem with that as well. The wire obviously stays intact for the most part, besides keeping it attached, but I do like how the wire is still in place. As you can see the back, it's also using Barbatos legs. But yeah, it's very majestic. I'm just gonna say it's a very majestic pose. So let's also get into what it looks like if you pose it correctly and in the dark. As you can see, just from with the ring light and all the darkness, it is really epic. Now, my overall thoughts, as I mentioned, this is definitely one of the top 3 kits I love. So this is including the Perfect Strike Freedom, the Barbataurus, and I've heard good things about the Command Quanta, so that's probably my next one I'm going to be building. So if you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe. And if you want to see more content, you can go on my Twitch at twitch.tv/ohmywings. Or if you like this page, subscribe to the page, like and comment, and then yeah, see you guys in the next video, I guess. So thanks for watching.